What up? It's your boys, Pops, here bringing you another commentary here. Today's commentary, we're going to be talking about my gaming history. This is how it all started. Well, grab a seat, grab something to eat. Hey, that rhymes. Grab a seat, get something to eat. You watch how you get that. Alright, and this is going to be a long commentary, guys. Alright, check me out. It all started with me in elementary school. My brother was playing PS2. That's what it was hot back then, and it was 360s, the PS2, and I think the Wii was pretty hot too back then. My brother had the PS2, and I was in elementary school, which is a long ass time. Now he was playing SOCOM. He was killing SOCOM, playing it back to back to back. And he actually teach me how to play because he needed someone. He needed a competition. He needed someone to compete with. So if someone died, it would take turns. SOCOM back then did not have online. I think it did, but the online was so complicated to set up for the PS2. It was just may as well don't even do it. I was a little confused at it, but I learned. And then every day when I come home, I couldn't wait to play PS2 to play SOCOM 1. It was SOCOM 1, I think US Navy SEALs, I think it was called. And I was just playing it every single day, no matter what, in my brother's room. I don't know. It was just fun. And the other games he had Twisted Metal Black. He had Vincent Valentine. I think it was Derves or Serves. Final Fantasy 14, I think it was. That was just one title. So if you guys know who Vincent Valentine is, then you know the game. And I was just playing those 3 games back to back to back. It was just, when I mean back to back to back, I mean like back and forth. Every single day until he comes home. So it was pretty fun for me. That was the PS2 times. Now, I picked up my own console. My parents bought me a Wii, Nintendo Wii. Because, I was a kid, so, kids love motion stuff. So I brought the Wii. My first game was Mario Party 8. That's right. And then I think my second game was Wii Play, but that's besides the point. Let's get into the good Wii games. It was Mario Party 8, great moments, and Super Smash Bros. Brawl, excellent moments, and I'm still playing that game today, shoot. And Mario Kart Wii, so that was a fun game. It came with the wheel, and I must say, Nintendo did an excellent job with the Wii. The only problem with Nintendo having is, allowing third-party games to make games on the Wii. So, I don't know. But they do have great first-party games. Graduated from that, my cousin came over. Every single weekend, he'll bring his Xbox 360 over. And the hot game back then was Call of Duty World at War. And he also bring down Midnight Club to Los Angeles. So, he played those 2 games. But most game he played was World at War. Now, it be times when I said, let me play this one. And I used to suck ass in World at War. I used to really be bad in COD. And no matter what, my first experience with COD was fun. You ride tanks in World at War, and it was just pretty badass. But I used to suck at it, but I still had fun, no matter what. Next year, summertime, 2008, I picked up my own Xbox 360 with World at War. If you guys did not know, Call of Duty 3 was my first Wii game, well, my first Wii shooter game, and I just hate it. Call of Duty on the Wii is just horrible, so I don't even like to count that. So I like to just say World at War is my first Call of Duty game, right? And I picked up Gears of War 1 or Gears of War 2, but I think people were saying get Gears of War 1 because more people play it and whatever. And I must say, I stayed up until 7 o'clock in the morning. Yes, from 12 o'clock all the way until 7 in the morning playing Gears of War, Halo, and World at War. Those games right there, they were the best games that I had on my 360 at the time. And I used to fell in love with the 360. And I still like my 360 today, but I just don't play it as much as I do because I have the PS4 right now. And I must say, those games right there bring back a lot of memories if I, play those games again. So that was my 360 times. I met some friends too. Met some cool friends that I don't even talk to today. And then Modern Warfare 2 came out for the 360. So we pre-ordered that. That was my first Call of Duty game that I pre-ordered. And I must say, Modern Warfare 2 was an excellent game as well. And then the middle of the month, people started hacking the game, and it wasn't really getting as fun as it was. So I went back to World at War sometimes. And then when Black Ops 1 came out, that's when I got the PS3. So if you guys see, every single year I get like a gaming console back in the day. So 2007 I got the Wii, 2008 I got the 360, and then 2009 I got the PS3. And then Black Ops 1, I met some new friends, people at school, some people, random people. And 2008, by the way, that's when I started my first YouTube channel. July 26, 2008. That's when I made my first YouTube channel, King Pops 47, the old channel, not my new second channel one. Yeah, that's when I started making fireworks videos. That's when I didn't have no PVR, so I couldn't really start a gaming channel like that. And then that's when I got my PS3 in 2009, around summertime. And my first game that I picked up was Uncharted 2. And I must say that's a great start because it's got to deal with shooting, got to do with action. That's why I got that game, because it had a mixture. And then I got Metal Gear Solid, SOCOM, etc., etc. Now the only reason why I got the PS3, because people say, Xbox 360 and PS3 make the same game, almost identical games. Only reason why I picked that up is because I wanted that classic feel of the PS2 again. My brother's PS2 broke, and I wanted to get the PS3. So I got the PS3, and I got that classic feel again. So I picked up Twisted Metal, SOCOM, all the old games that I had and play with on the PS2 back then, remaster or new. Got it again for the PS3. So let's move on. We here, PS4, we here, and that's pretty much how I started gaming. My brother taught me how to play games, and I just really enjoyed it. The Wii was cool, but it was really for casual gamers. So like I was saying, 7 minutes into the video, 7 minutes and 30 seconds already. Told you guys it would be a long commentary. And I must say, I'm happy my brother taught me how to play video games. If he didn't, I would just be on the computer doing nothing. And YouTube, if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know what I'd be watching. I'll probably still be actually watching TV. I'm a fiend on YouTube right now. Back then, I really wasn't a fiend. I was just games. But now I'm a YouTuber and a gamer combined. So it's actually a balance. So if you guys watch up to this point, please leave a comment saying simply. It's always appreciated if you guys do. Be sure to follow your boy on Twitter today. Check out the previous video on the screen because it's hot to death. What? And let's not forget the second channel. If you want funny vlogs, that's it. I don't know. I'm trying to be like Dashy. I don't know if you guys watch Dashy. Alright, guys. Peace.